Whoa, I'm getting like an anime Carmen Sandiego vibe.
A little bit. So, welcome viewers. We are playing Murder by Numbers today. That's the name of this game. Murder by Numbers.
What's her called? The rich girl from Street Fighter 5.
Karen?
Yeah, that was your Karen. Yeah.
It's funny that you say she's from Street Fighter 5.
Listen.
And I saw Commissioner Gordon in there somewhere.
Yeah, there's a Gordon.
There's a Commissioner Gordon.
There's like an older Carmen Sandiego right here.
So, I think this is supposedly set in the 90s, but never mind all that. The big story here about Murder by Numbers is that it's a goddamn visual novel cross Picross game. And a lot of people have been trying to explain it or describe it as a kind of a Phoenix Wright / Picross game. And I think people are tempted to say that because the composer for Phoenix Wright has some tracks in this game, if not provided the OST entirely. I don't know all of the... Wait, maybe the credits would tell us.
Is it Prime? Oh, so there's only one person, the soundtrack.
All right, so there you go.
Yeah, Sugimori, I remember that name first. Phoenix Wright, yeah.
Yeah, so we got Phoenix Wright music credentials in here. But
is that the main reason why? Well, like the programmer's also named Wright.
Well, the other thing too is that you are solving murders. And
okay.
Yeah, so there's enough connective tissue here. But yeah, the fact that it's a Picross game means that it piqued my interest. And we'll see if this visual novel wrapping is something that can make Picross a little more interesting. I doubt that if you're not already a Picross fan, that this would turn
Picross
you.
is already interesting. It's already interesting.
Oh, I sure think so. But you know what? I was actually thinking about this a little earlier. Like, this is kind of crazy, and it's probably only me who's ever had this thought. But this feels like when fighting games try to gussy up the single-player campaign with like everything that isn't the core gameplay of fighting a dude.
No, that's totally it. This is MKX story mode.
Yeah, so they're basically made a story mode for Picross when it usually doesn't have one.
I'm hyped for that.
Yeah, so
if it's a good story, like, you know,
I mean, to Pick to Quest, which I've already played, and if you're interested in Picross, you can watch that video first to get more of an explanation from me as to how Picross works. In this video, I'm not going to bother trying to explain that much, as we're going to focus a little more on story, I think.
I mean, and Pick to Quest even wove in some, like,
there
RPG
was a bit of
into the thing. Right?
There was a bit of a story, but it was very, very rigidly structured as like solve this puzzle, talk to this.
Well, no,
guy
I mean,
real
it
quick.
also had some gameplay mechanics woven in.
Oh yeah. There was that too. The fact that you had
OS. The visual ontology database is gone.
Oh no. So what I know about the story is that yes, Scout, that robot, floating screen robot thing, seems to be like the key to everything.
He's the Maya.
And so I guess the puzzles are presented as image reconstruction. I know very little about like the actual story and setup of this game.
Oh, that's clever. That's actually a fun way. Like, you need evidence, but the evidence needs to be reconstructed with data, but you don't know how to put the data back together, so you need to use this puzzle.
Yeah, I don't know how.
I like that. That's a good conceit for the story.
All right, so see how this row has 5 written here? Okay, so every decent Picross game has to try to tutorialize you a little bit. They don't just throw you into a puzzle game without trying to teach you the basics. So see how this row has 5 written here? That means that 5 connected squares in a row should be filled in. Yep, same old basic ass Picross.
Hell yeah. And the ones are already filled in.
Yep. Now we're going to introduce the other important part of image reconstruction puzzles, marking squares that must be empty. This right here. This is my jam. It won't let me skip ahead. I just want to solve the fucking thing. Ugh. Fine. Yes.
Fine.
Yes. I understand. Ooh, a clue of two. Two connected squares in there. How will we ever know what to do with it?
This is like Minecraft and Sudoku mixed in with the picture.
Minecraft?
Because you gotta mark where the mines aren't gonna be.
Are you talking about Minesweeper?
I'm sorry, Minesweeper.
Dear God.
It's very different.
Very, very different.
They're both blocky.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Okay, so this is actually something slightly different about this game compared to the most popular Picross series, the Jupiter series. You have to put in all the X's to finish the puzzle.
Oh, so you have to fill it out.
Yeah, the way the other Jupiter games work is that as soon as you do all the fill squares, you're done. It doesn't even matter if you marked any X's at all.
But is there a consequence for marking it wrong?
Depends on the game. I don't know if it'll do that to me in this game or not. I like it when it doesn't penalize you for making a wrong move, because I enjoy just getting the picture correct.
Okay. Overlapping.
Oh, okay. This is actually something I didn't adequately explain before, so maybe I should let this one rock. This row is a clue of 4. Remember that it means that 4 connected squares should be filled in. Given there are 4 connected squares and only 5 possible spaces, that means there are only 2 possible places this group could go, as demonstrated by the red outline there. Look at the 3 squares in the middle of the row. Notice how no matter where we place the group, those 3 squares are always filled. Oh, how about that? That means we can safely fill those squares in.
Yeah, dude.
And I think that's enough of a thing. We can just blaze right on through, because that's the main concept.
But that's where it has to be in groups.
Yeah, when they're separate numbers and they represent separate groups of contiguous squares. And as soon as you have enough stuff to fill in an entire row or column, like if it's obvious from the get-go, you go straight for it.
You know, I watched the last video of the Picross you made.
Mm-hmm.
I was looking at it, and I was like, this strikes me as some of the puzzles in, what's that game Jonathan Blow made with at the island?
Witness?
The Witness, yeah. And then I was like, The Witness strikes me as similar to this, except he didn't want to explain anything.
Really? Well, okay, Picross is a very specific type of puzzle, and The Witness messed with like the language of itself a lot.
Well, to me, because how it's like, oh, you'll have you'll find things where you have to split, and like that puzzle existed in Witness, but in this game it's like
having played Witness and Picross games both to completion. I don't quite agree. But the story's starting, so let's get going.
He's a junkyard bot.
Yeah, I guess he's just... Oh man, 85% memory corruption. I should try and find a way out. Oh, it's a garbage bag. Wait, does this mean that this is a garbage dump? Did someone throw me away?
Oh, it's like that scene in Detroit.
Oh, what a terrible...
Oh, you're not easy.
Game.
You're normal.
I'm very normal. I'm a regular Abby normal over here.
Several hours later. Movie studios.
Okay, right. We have actors going on. Miss Terry. And that's how I discovered the missing murder weapon. It was inside the butler all along. Alright, that's pretty good. My God. I can't believe I didn't think of that.
Oh, her name is Oates? I have a friend, his name is Oates, the exact same spelling.
Oh, that's right, you do. Couldn't have done it without your help, Detective Oates. After all, someone had to distract that swarm of bees. Oh, wow.
We missed this great episode.
Yeah, this sounds like a really great. You know what this Miss Terry person reminds me of, like a blonde River City girl.
Oh yeah.
Haha, you're right.
Yeah, she's even shaded a little darker than everyone else.
Yeah. It's just lucky we were in the neighborhood. We'll always be where we're needed, Oats, because wherever there's murder, there's Miss Terry. Clapperboard. Okay.
Tail sticks. That's also you don't do the sticks before the director yells cut. That's very, very
They have a very horrible second AD. That's the last of the reshoots, everyone. Great work. Who are you? Are you the director?
He looks so tired.
Enjoy your
summer break.
Okay. The way he turns around and had that expression still, it's pretty good.
I like this paper cutout style. This works.
Yeah, this allows them to tell the story in a cost-efficient way.
Yeah, it lets them move them around in a funny way without it looking like it looks like style.
It's a bit of old school visual novel flair. A lot of modern high-end visual novels go for that really overly animated, smooth 2D flash animation sort of thing. This one does not. Hate reshoots. Like, I already nailed it the first time. It's not my fault I'm surrounded by a bunch of talented idiots. Excuse me?
Her name's Honor. Dang.
Oh man, Honor. Oh, I'm sorry, Honor. You're not an idiot. Honor, can I see you in my office real quick? I'll be right there. Another meeting with the showrunner. I wish you paid that much attention to the real talent.
Oh no, is this a casting couch situation?
Oh no, better run along to the casting couch. Keep it together, Honor. 4 months until next season. 4 months before you have to talk to her again. Thanks, Becky. Hope you have a great summer. KIT, never change.
So the plot is going to be that she's going to be a real detective.
Yeah, I think so. Well, Honor will get to the bottom of shit, I'm sure. She has to get to the bottom of things.
Oh no, there's a couch right there.
There is.
She deflects right away. That's good.
Oh yeah, your wife.
Oh, and he's like,
yeah.
Oh no.
Okay, so that actually had some, like, he was kind of angling for that. Probably.
Oh no. Oh god, this is hard.
Oh no. Let's just keep it nice and neutral. What's going on? What's going on, Blake? You know you can tell Honor anything. It's about your contract. My contract? I don't understand. I wish there was so I could do, but... Wait, are you firing me? Is it my outfit?
Play along.
You're the showrunner, Blake. Don't act like you've got no choice. No warning, no negotiation. You're supposed to be my friend.
This is typical before Me Too.
Oh, no. Try for Honor. That smirk he has does not fit this scene.
Why can't he?
Oh, yeah, why can't he? He's probably being blackmailed super hard.
It's probably a murder.
Yeah, some sort of black murder. Blackmailer. Detective Oates, 3 weeks of hate mail just for changing the theme song. Oh.
Yeah,
that'll happen.
Just like when they changed the theme song to Terrace House and then the ratings plummeted.
I mean, that first theme song was so good. How do you follow that up?
I mean, it's very iconic.
Yeah. Ooh, a talking poodle. Animal companions are big. They're gonna put that in the show. Right, replaced by a dog. Hey, don't you dare.
I mean, I would go for that really hard.
Yeah, don't you dare disparage dogs.
Oh my god. If they had Wishbone now, like rebooted,
Holy
but now
shit.
Wishbone's like a detective dog. Like think about that.
Are you asking for a gritty adult reboot of Wishbone?
But he's a detective now.
Does he have a scar? and an eye patch now.
He's got a little holster for a gun.
Yeah, the holster. And a big old hat.
He's got a trench coat. Oh, man.
Okay. Well, okay. We're kind of skimming over the story.
It's okay. She's being fired.
Yeah, Homer's having a rough time on this TV show that is a 100% accurate representation of Hollywood.
Mm-hmm. She wouldn't play along. So she gets given the axe.
The name of this place is Gridmoor Studios, and they seem to have modeled it very heavily on the WB lot, probably.
Yeah, it's got that tower in the back.
Yeah.
They've got the Wanamaniacs in the back.
Yeah. The
Wanamaniacs often wants to change things by adding a W.
Yeah, unlike the American Manamaniacs. or the Mick-Animaniacs. Can't believe it.
Or the Wook-Animaniacs.
Wick-Animaniacs, yes.
Or the Anawaniacs.
Okay, I can't believe this. 4 years of hard work and then I'm out just like that. What am I supposed to do now? Ooh,
oh God.
Ralph the Guard. Miss Mizrahi. Bill the Guard.
Her name is Honor Mizrahi. This is a
Honor,
fascinating name.
Excuse me.
Oh, sorry.
Honor Mizrahi. So, you haven't seen any kids running around out here, have you? What do they look like? What do they look like? I'm not exactly sure. We checked the CCTV, but no one ever showed me how to work it. It's just I got a report about kids spraying graffiti on the studio lot. Same thing happened last summer. Oh, now look at me going on. You must have finished filming by now, right? Oh yeah, I'm finished.
Aww.
Like not coming back finished. What? No way! Yeah, Blake isn't renewing my contract. Ah, jeez, that's awful. I thought you two were friends. Me too. What about my... Wait. What about money? What with your husband being out of the picture? Wasn't this your only
she's
income?
married. Oh.
Oh, that's interesting. Gosh, I'd be terrified if it was me. I'm getting stomach aches just thinking about it. I was trying not to think about it, Bill. Ah, jeez, I'm sorry. Me and my big mouth. Me and my big old arm patch with the bulldog.
With the mouth also open.
That's a good patch, though. Honestly.
A surprise dog.
Yeah, I like it. But you'll be fine. This is right. Yeah, no, I just know it. I'm sure you got a plan.
Oh man, the dog. Sorry to interrupt, but the dog has slightly angry eyes.
Yes, I did see that, and it's great. So far, the plan is go home and find something strong to drink, and then stay home for the foreseeable future.
Because of the corona.
Yeah, now is the absolute perfect time for everyone to stay at home and play video games.
We're recording this during coronavirus, everyone.
During the coronavirus.
Yes. During COVID 2019, even though it's 2020 now.
Yeah, well, we're behind. You take care of yourself, okay? Plenty of people will be sad to see you go, me included. Thanks, Bill. Hey, shouldn't you be looking for those kids? Kids? What kids? Alright, I better go. See you around.
What a comical character.
Ah.
The way...
Now, where'd I put my car keys? Thought I had them in my handbag somewhere.
Oh.
Detective Oates. I'm not in the mood to sign autographs right now. Oates isn't my name. I'm just an actress, and this really isn't a good time.
Oh, dang, but I need your
dang.
help, detective, just an actress.
It's Scout. I'm not a detective. Could you please just... You're not a fan. What are you?
I am Scout.
Oh, he's posing. Is this some kind of prank?
Processing. Prank. Practical joke. A deception. No, I'm not a prank. I am Scout.
Oh, that was such a Data move he just pulled.
He's Japanese data.
Well, I don't think this was even the Japanese-made game.
It's not?
Oh, I don't think so.
Oh.
All right, where's the hidden camera?
I'm
Wait,
equipped with a
I keep
digital
getting
imaging device. That's what you mean. It isn't hidden, but it may be hard to see from where you're standing.
I keep getting this urge to just do D4 voices, like Boston voices.
Do you have any other questions, Honor?
Listen, this is all real clever, hilarious really, but I've had a bad day and I'm not in the mood. Unless you can find my car keys, I suggest you get lost.
I can't help find your keys. I can find anything.
Oh, that particular face reminds me of Tamagotchis.
Oh, yeah. Activating object identification mode.
Oh, give me a fucking puzzle, please. Yes!
Puzzle start!
Yes! Yeah!
Yeah!
I'm all for this. Alright, I gotta do the X's too. That's kind of a bummer.
It's weird. It seems like you're already done.
What?
What the hell?
Oh,
You're wrong!
My bad.
You fucked up. You fucked up.
I did. Oh god.
Oh god.
I got cocky.
You got cocked. Wait, you gotta undo... Wait, no, those would have already been there.
Oh, wait a minute. My bad.
Yeah, though the bottoms can't be like that, because it's only one.
I miscounted the length of this row to begin with, so...
Oh.
I thought this was 8. So, my bad. I did get cocky.
Yeah, you flew too close to the Picross, son. Oh, you don't have to finish it. Okay.
Okay, so I found a tampon. That looks like a goddamn tampon. Oh,
You got an F.
oh, ow.
Got an F for fuck you.
Ow, my pride. My pride as a Picross man. My hubris. My hubris.
There, it's in your bag.
Oh man, I'm sweating.
Found your tampon.
I'm sweating real hard.
That's... Oh, it was!
Fuck yeah! This is the second time... Wait, I think actually, technically the third time on the channel we have mentioned tampons.
Oh, a tampon.
I know it is. I just don't get how this is supposed to help me open my car. Oh, you're not being inventive enough, Honor.
Oh, yes, sorry. I'm detecting multiple faults in my object recognition systems.
And I really have to be going. I don't have time to talk to floating robots.
Okay, she just met a robot.
She doesn't give a shit that she's met this crazy sentient robot.
Still need your help.
I told you, I'm not a real detective. Hell, I'm not even a fake one anymore. What could you possibly want me to help you with?
Oh, I don't remember.
Great. Well, good luck with that. Now get lost, will you? This isn't funny anymore.
Okay.
That's a good face. I like that face.
He's getting good faces so far. I'm liking his face.
I swear, LA gets weird every day.
Oh, she probably thinks he's just some sort of weird street performer.
Yeah. Trying to give you his, like, mix CD and autograph
and then
it out
when
to
you don't tip him, he says, I don't do this for free.
Yeah, well, I'm not running a charity here.
I don't wear the Spider-Man costume for free.
I was about to say, this Elmo costume doesn't dry clean itself. Where are those keys? There, I left them back in the studio. Oh no, you have to go back in.
Oh, he left him inside the couch. Oh no, he's a creep.
Okay, so if the whole framing device about the puzzles is completely just Scout trying to reconstruct shit, then he has to be around at all times.
But that's a novel way to justify it from a story perspective. I like that.
That's true, that's true. I mean, ever so slightly contrived, but it hinges entirely on it, so that's fine.
Yeah,
It's
and then,
high
like,
concept.
It's not just, We have to go to the next thing. There's a puzzle.
Yeah.
It's not a Professor Layton. Where it's a town that does puzzles.
Oh, shit. I have access to a map?
Oh, yeah, this is like Phoenix Wright.
All right, okay.
But not the good part.
Yeah, I did hear that, like, there are, like, point-and-click investigation segments. So...
Yeah, that's not the good part.
I'm wondering if there's gonna be, like, actual, like, pointing out shit and catching people in lies and that sort of thing. I'm wondering if that's a component of this game, because that would be fun.
Man, I hope so. I hope it does end up being like a Phoenix Wright. That'd be really cool.
Are you okay? He's... Oh, shit!
Oh, he's dead!
Alright, poisoned by a mug. Never mind. Stuck with a blunt object.
A mug.
there was a really sinister looking dark mug next to it. Look at that. Look at that
Dark
over there.
mug. It's got blood on it.
Yeah. Like, it looks like he took a sip and then fucking, you know, ate desk. I think I'm gonna hurl.
Oh.
Hey, don't leave me in here on my own. I need to find D.
Oh, it's such a shame that series is dead.
Well, you know what? Swear he keeps resurrecting random shit. Maybe we'll get it someday.
But it can't be resurrected.
Could you have, okay, just to check, would you have ever predicted Deadly Premonition 2?
That's true.
Ever in your life?
That's fucking crazy. That's getting a sequel.
And hell,
it's
it
like
might
bananas.
Even, in fact, we've already seen in the trailer, it might actually be related to D4.
But
they have to go to Boston.
Microsoft owns D4, and Deadly Premonition is not a Microsoft game.
Maybe Square will do some bullshit like multi-dimension things, and just heavily imply that D4
I hope
took
he
place
just talked to
in alternate
Microsoft
reality.
and they're like, yeah, you can have it. Go ahead.
Yeah, you could. I mean, Microsoft has been very like loose gripped lately about its stuff.
I know Microsoft's actually been really nice. Like they're working nicely with Nintendo. They're supporting crossplay. They're letting you, if you buy a game on
supporting
the next Xbox, platform. You can play it on the PC too. Like that's super cool.
Yeah. So I've noticed already that Bill the guard here does not have a uniquely flippable spray or piece of art.
Yeah, I don't think
his name tag and pockets flip along with him.
Yeah, I don't think Scout does either.
Yeah, no one does. No one is as good as Samus in the Metroid series. I'm not qualified for this. He taught me how to check ID and how to operate the game like this. We have to call the police. Oh wait, that's Honor saying that. Oh yeah, good idea. Call the cops. They know what to do. They're professionals.
He's just infectious.
He's wait here. I'll be fine. But jeez, just seeing the blood there makes.
I feel like Bill did it.
Bill probably did it. Right, yeah, police. Sorry, I'll go get help.
He looks drunk on the job with his red nose.
I mean, his shirt isn't tucked in so well. Blake, why?
Why did you kill yourself with the mug? That'd be a hell of a way to just grab the mug nearby and just smash it on your
I don't know why it took me this long to realize, but just this title, like the sound of the text blipping on screen is 100% just Phoenix Wright blips.
Yeah.
I don't know why it took me so long. I guess I'm just too used to hearing that as text from playing many Phoenix Wrights.
Whoa, who's that?
He was introduced in the intro. His name's like K or something. Casey.
Oh, Kansas City.
Yeah.
Bloody hell.
Or Kentucky Chicken.
Sorry, Honor. No one should have to see that.
I just don't get it. Who would want to hurt Blake?
Oh, Detective Gordon.
Yeah, Gordon. All staff present correct, sir. Well, everyone except Blake, on account of us being dead and all.
Oh, he's the gumshoe.
They put in that little, like, ooh, what a dumb thing he said sound. Ah, jeez, me and my big mouth again. Sorry, everyone. He's dead, though. I'll take it from here, thanks.
Oh, Jerry Cross, dang.
Jerry Cross is pretty good. Like Picross.
Oh, is that why?
I don't know. We'll see.
Will all their names spell Picross? like in Inception?
Oh, I didn't even realize that's what happened in Inception.
All their names spell Dream?
Oh, boy. That's completely unnecessary. Like, there's no point to that at all.
That's Kojima levels.
I mean, that adds nothing. Absolutely nothing. I realize it's a difficult time for everyone, but if you work with me, we can see that justice is served. For everyone! First off, who found the body? Becky found the body.
They should have a fourth outrageous option.
Yeah. I came running when I heard her scream. He was dead when you found him? How should I know? I'm not a doctor. Becky, he's trying to help. Sorry, Detective. She's obviously still in shock. And who are you exactly? I feel like I've seen you somewhere before. Honor Mizrahi. I'm an actress. Honor Mizrahi, huh? Well, LB. You've probably seen the show Murder Mystery. Oh, God.
Ah!
Murder Mystery. I played Detective
Oh, that's
Oates.
good. I like that. I like this. This is good.
Of course he's seen it. We're a smash hit. All smash hits are seen by everyone. Yeah, that must be it.
No, he's seen it from somewhere else then.
Yeah. He's making a big show of how he's trying to figure out who these people are. Becky Call. Oh man, that's nearly a Mighty Number 9 character.
Yeah, Beck and Call.
Yeah, I mean, that had the same level of charm as Rock and Roll, pretty much, but the game sucked.
Yeah.
Which is a shame. Star of the show and soon to be winner of this year's Starshine Award for Best Actress, hopefully. That's what you're shooting for, Starshine Award? You're in LA and you're shooting for the Starshine Award?
I'll settle for a Juno award.
At least shoot for
Junos
Teen's
are
Choice.
Canadian.
At least
What are you
Teen's
talking?
Choice, please. Glad to meet you. Now what I need you to do is an autograph, of course, but I'm gonna have to ask you for a small fee. I don't want your autograph, Miss Call.
Game's awful. I like how they both had the sour expression together.
Yeah, no,
at the same
everyone
time,
hates it. And Casey's
with their hands at their hips.
Casey's anxious. He doesn't like the tension in this room.
No.
Just want you to think about what you saw. You'll all have to submit statements after I've examined the crime scene. Do you need anything else until then, or can we go? I think we could all do with some time to process what's happened. Hold it! No one's going home. There's been a murder.
Oh man,
I don't want anyone leaving this room until I've got the place secured. Understood?
You're being cute, right? You can't lock us in here. There's no bathroom.
Get creative. Use a paper cup if you have to. I want to keep all of you in one place until I've got the facts straight. I'm so mad.
Listen, senior detective. I am not going in a cup. Where do you think we are? A frat party?
Did you say frag party?
A frat party?
Tear you up like Kleenex at a snot party. What's your name?
Casey LeBeau, award-winning hair and makeup artiste. Enchanted to meet you.
Enchanted to meet you. Wow. Aren't you Brits supposed to be good at keeping things bottled up? Well, now's your chance. Bottle up that shit. Any other questions? Who's that hiding in the corner?
What?
Hell?
The fuck?
You're a little overly designed there, sir.
That's a hell of a... He's got the rocks tattoo.
Yeah. And what's with the
wasn't
ketchup and mustard
hiding.
stains?
I got nothing to hide, Mr. Cross. I mean, Officer Cross.
That's Detective Cross. Let's see if I predicted that correctly.
Yeah. Ah,
Okay.
it's good enough.
You're
It's good enough.
clear,
It's good enough. It's good enough.
Pretty close.
He's a
No,
set
no.
deck.
Yeah.
Oh no, he's the set builder.
Yeah. Who are you? What are you doing here? Oh, wow, that's a Resident Evil 2 line. Right.
Senior detective, got it. The name's Tully. I was just getting a drink when all hell broke loose, Senior Inspector, sir.
Let me say it slowly so you get it. Senior detective. And I meant, what are you doing here in the studio? What's your job here?
Oh, well, why didn't you say so? I'm a handyman by day, bodybuilder, and model at night. I'm going to be the next Schwarzenegger. Oh, okay. That's interesting. That's great, and I definitely want to circle back to this.
Oh, wow.
Oh. But we
He seems to
still
like
haven't
it.
solved my Wii problem.
For God's sake, I'm not your babysitter, Mr. LeBeau. The matter is closed. As for everyone else, I don't care if you're an actress, the next Schwarzenegger, or William goddamn Shatner.
Oh, we got a
You're all
Shatner fan.
suspects until I say otherwise. You, security guy. Bill, wasn't it? Take me to the crime scene. Everyone else just sit tight while I do my job.
I like that guy. I like this senior detective.
Yeah. Every Gordon type is a likable guy.
Yeah. The real crime around here, those eyebrows. Somebody needs to pluck those girls before they get into a cat fight.
Ooh, so sassy. This guy's so sassy.
What a sassafras. I suppose we're stuck here. So Tully, let's talk about your bodybuilding. It's unfortunate they're playing into the stereotype of every gay guy wanting to fuck every hot man he sees.
Yeah, let's see how Tully takes it. He doesn't take it at all.
Oh no!
Several hours later.
Yeah.
Give me a puzzle. Ugh, come on already. Give me a puzzle. Let me out. You stop making so much noise. He obviously can't hear you. It's Friday night and I'm supposed to be at a party in like 3 hours. I was supposed to get rid of him, sticking it with you losers. You realize Blake's dead, right? And all you can think about is your stupid potty? Just because Blake's dead doesn't mean my social life has to die too.
That's weird. The door unlocking sounds are like closed captions.
Yeah, that's very unique for this game, which is why I believe this must be Western developed.
Yeah.
It's about time. I thought you were ignoring me. I was. I kept it that way too, but I found this guy in the hallway over by the set.
What the fuck? Another guy.
Got any other potential suspects wandering around that I should know about? You tell me.
You're the detective.
Shouldn't you have the studio locked down?
That's true.
Yeah, you know what? Let's say that. Shouldn't you have the studio locked down? What if the killer already got away? I've got patrol cars at every exit. No one's getting out of here.
Oh, he's
But thanks
one
for
step
telling me
ahead
how
of the
to
game.
do my job. Wow, we even get Ninja Turtles in here. John, you're gonna stay here until I say otherwise. Got it?
Yes, detective.
Oh, he's sweating.
Hi. I'm John Redfern.
Does he provide massages for migraines? Looks like you're stuck here with us now, John. You better not need the bathroom.
Whoa. Oh my god! You Miss Terry!
Oh, is he just a fan hanging around the lot?
Oh, he might be, yeah.
Yeah, I know I am, thanks.
Yeah, he looks like an otaku with the badges and stuff. And
Yeah.
you're Detective Oates! Wow, am I guest starring in a new episode or something?
Right, hilarious. Who are you again?
Don't worry about her, she's just starved for attention. Saw you a new crew member, or... Me? Work on the show, I wish. No, I'm just a fan, like the biggest fan. Can't believe I'm actually talking to Becky Call. This is amazing.
A fan? Well, why'd you say so? It's always a pleasure to meet someone who appreciates my talent. God.
I seriously can't even. Everyone on Usenet is going to go
Usenet.
nuts. What I tell them?
Usenet. Okay, that's a pull.
Oh, this is
Oh my
world's
God,
4chan. Okay.
He's one of those freaks with the internet. What if he's a killer?
Killer? What are you talking about? Come on, Becky. You only just got here.
It could have been any one of us. We all hated Blake. It could have been any
You
one
hated
of
him
us.
most of all.
Even you, Becky. Me? Honor, you must have lost your tiny mind. Why didn't I see it sooner? Honor did it!
Oh no, they all turn on you now.
Excuse me? All I said is that it could have been any one of us when I totally could have not said that.
Could someone maybe explain what's going on?
Think about it. She's the one who just got fired.
What the what? You got fired?
It happened right before this thing with Blake. I didn't know how to tell you. You don't need to be Miss Terry to realize that's one hell of a motive for murder.
Dang. Don't you go throwing stones, Miss Glasshouse 1996.
I like the specificity of that. That's good.
We all know you and Blake were fighting over your new contract.
Oh shit.
Oh,
I don't have to listen to this.
she can't just leave. Don't you walk away from me, you hussy.
I enjoy that phrase much better with an accent. You hussy.
Okay. When's the
Honor's
next
really not
puzzle,
feeling
for
it.
God's sake?
Everything's falling apart. Where's Scout? Just wish I could do something. Instead
Oh,
of
did you gonna
stuck
just
in
play a
here. I
puzzle
could
the
get out.
last time? Maybe I can help.
Yeah, where's Scout? Give me the Scout. Am I hearing voices? Maybe we really have been locked in here too long.
Hello.
Oh shit! You again? What are you doing here?
Helping. I'm helping you. Do you need me to find something?
Way out of here. I have to prove I didn't kill my friend.
That might be something I can help with.
How do I know I can trust you? I don't even know what you are.
Ask me anything you want. I'll try my best to answer. Question.
Okay, this is all I can do right now. Question, Scout.
Hello, detective, just an actress.
Please, just call me Honor.
It's a pleasure to meet you, Honor. I am Scoot. What would you like to know? What are you?
The hell are you? First things first, what are you?
Good question. Unfortunately, I don't have the answer. That's why I need a detective.
You don't know anything about yourself?
I know I am a robot. I'm equipped with radar, an imaging camera, and over 200 megabytes of storage.
That's amazing. I like that.
That's great. I like that detail a lot.
So, you're some kind of flying camera?
Unclear. Most of my subroutines are corrupted, but many are for using optics or for searching optical data and matching to known objects. However, most of my object database has been lost.
That explains the tampon thing. How'd you lose so much data?
I don't know. My memory banks were severely deteriorated when I came online.
Huh, seems like you're quite the mystery, Scout. Where'd you come from?
I was hiding under the table.
I didn't mean in here. I mean, who made you?
I don't know.
All that tech and no warranty card? Better hope you don't need any spare parts. Okay, let's work backwards. How'd you get here?
I was following the street when I saw it. Murder mystery, solving mysteries every Thursday.
Billboard outside the studio.
Do you solve mysteries and other days as well? I don't know if I can wait until Thursday.
You said you were following the street. Where were you before?
A bad place. Broken electronics everywhere. No wonder I was damaged.
You mean the scrap heap? Who would throw something like you away?
That's what I want to find out.
Oh, that's sad. So what do you want from me? I told you I'm not a real detective.
I understand, but perhaps you can help me find one.
Scout, got my own problems. One of my friends is dead. Also, maybe you haven't noticed, but we're locked inside a break room. I can't help anyone right now.
Then let me help you. I can find a way out of this room so you can prove your innocence.
And then I'll be free to help you?
Oh, sorry. It's logical, is it not?
Can't argue with that. How do I know I can trust you? My friend's dead. For all I know, you could have killed him.
I would never hurt anyone. I don't even know how. I only want to find out who I am.
All I have are these freaky murder claws.
Like every Disney
covered in red blood.
They want to figure out who they are.
And I don't see any weapons on you. I guess you're safe. But I swear, if you go all HAL 9000 on me, we're through.
All right.
And or true. So can you find me a way out of here?
Sure, I'll do a quick scan.
Beady 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 beady.
I found a way out. There's a gap in the wall. It's behind you, approximately 6 feet, 8 inches tall.
You mean the door that's closed? That's the door, Scout. If I could get out that way, I wouldn't need your help.
Sorry, my logic circuit's obviously still warming up.
Oh, God damn it.
Give me a moment to make a more detailed scan.
Let's slip into something a little more comfortable.
Oh.
Use Scout scanning mode to locate objects of interest.
Okay.
Hmm.
Scan it with your 200 megabytes of data. Oh, the vent.
The vent? Ah, yes.
Puzzle!
Start! Alright, alright.
Oh, okay.
This is a 10 by 10 grid.
So you have to recreate the vent?
We'll see. So this is where I can just kind of zone out and do my thing for the most part.
I think one thing that might be an issue with the game is that I don't know yet for sure, but it might tell you too much, you know?
What do you mean in terms of the mystery, or
in terms of like, oh, you have an idea of what the puzzle's supposed to be, maybe.
Oh, I see. Well, I mean, that's usually not the big. That's not usually too big a deal when it comes to Picross stuff, because what ends up, like, it could, what you're trying to make could be a sprite constructed with any, like, in any sort of way with the pixels and how they're laid out. Like, there are tons of different ways to draw the same thing.
Yeah.
And so, you know, like, even if you do know what you're working toward, it doesn't necessarily give you all of your moves.
That's true.
It just kind of helps you out.
This does look an awful lot like a grate, though.
That it does. I think it's safe to just go for symmetry here.
And then a 2-2 somewhere. You did it! You made it great.
Yeah, did it. You found air vent.
F. What constitutes your ranking?
Yeah, like, I don't think I
That's
was
kind
that
of
bad.
shitty. Is it the speed? Do you have to be a speed demon?
I mean, I don't think I was really dragging my feet there. F's out, like, wow. Are the standards really that high?
Normal standards are high. I think I found another way out. Could you verify that's not another door?
Oh, that's pretty good. It's an air vent. That might actually work. It was in plain view the whole time, but I guess I'm looking at it now and I'm smiling. Or at least it works in the movies. Only problem is it's sealed up with a metal cover. You don't happen to have a crowbar, do you?
I don't think I have that feature.
Worth a try.
The cover seems to be held in place by 4 metal screws. Can probably be removed for access.
When's Batman when you need him?
Just use anger.
Yeah. You just keep hitting spacebar a bunch of times. Okay,
If someone's
so
nearby though, he'll do it quietly.
Guessing you don't have one of those either?
Nope. I'll be sure to bring it up in my crater if I ever find them.
Oh, you got chips in your face.
Sorry.
What do you think you're doing? What is that thing supposed to be?
I am Scout. From Team Fortress.
Honor, you really that desperate for friends? I always knew that you were weird, but I think it was this bad.
Aw. Now he's sad too.
Are you here to accuse me of murder again? I'm gonna stick up for him. He's helping me. I didn't kill Blake and I'm gonna prove it. Ha! How's a piece of junk like that going to help? Looks like you dug an old Betamax player out of the trash.
Actually, I didn't meet Anna until after I left the scrap heap.
Ha ha ha.
Oh no, I'm sorry.
That explains the smell around here. Wow, some of these things go by real quick. I don't like click or press anything, but then the expression or text just zooms on by.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Interesting.
What's taking that detective so long? You'd think someone his age would value time. Once I agree with you. Scout found an air vent that leads out of the room. I'm gonna get out there and prove I'm innocent. What? No way. I'm not letting you sneak out while I'm stuck
I don't
in
agree
here.
with that plan. That's very suspicious behavior.
Yes, it is. What are you gonna do? Tie me to a chair? If you so much as touch that air vent, I'm telling Detective Cross. You get fired, Blake dies, and you try and escape? You don't look so innocent to me. She
What
got
if
you
she's
there,
right?
Honor.
Escaping this room may not be the best option.
Sometimes the best defense is a good offense, Scout, and we have to move fast. The longer we wait, the more time the killer has to cover their tracks.
How do you know that?
I'm the killer. Murder mysteries were always my favorite kind of story. I just never expected to be in one. Except on TV, dozens of times. But before we can get out of here, we have to find some way to distract Becky.
Question Becky.
Wait, you can still investigate? Are there other puzzles in this room?
Maybe you can just scan like a banana.
Let me scan.
Oh,
Hey, what is this?
oh, it's just a floor.
Oh shit. Cool.
Oh, this is a tougher one.
Alright. I'm all for this.
Okay,
Ah, shit.
oh. This is... You gotta do it perfect, Dan, or it'll give you another F.
You know what? Yeah, you're right. I think I already fucked it up because I messed up a little bit there. Like, I just hit the wrong button.
This game is like the king of all cosmos. It won't give you any praise.
I'm a little cheesed off at that. I just want to know, like, is it really grading that harshly?
I don't know. That seemed a little excessive.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
What is this? I'm trying to figure out what this is supposed to be.
Well, you won't have that much time to guess. It's coming. Wait.
Is it an arrow?
Oh wait, it's over here. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, when you scanned it, it was just the floor. So like,
Yeah, like, It's interesting.
The hell is this?
It's a doll.
Is it a dead body? Oh, it's a Miss Terry toy.
Okay.
What? Fuck you, game.
Oh.
Oh, does it go up in general?
Okay. All right.
You start at F, and it'll rise
it
as
is
your
accumulating because my
Okay.
case score started somewhere, so maybe it will go up over time.
Yeah, and your rank will get better by finding more puzzles like that. Hey, be careful with that. Don't you realize what you're doing? You're holding.
Nice lady. Some kind of action figure?
Action figure? That's not an action figure. It's a Miss Terry figurine. It's a rare one, too, if I'm not mistaken.
Oh, they put a little spin on that. It's not a doll, it's an action figure. But it's not an action figure, it's a figurine.
It's a Figma.
It's a Funko Pop. Thought it looked familiar. Guess I didn't recognize Becky without a scowl on her face. How come it's so
Scout
valuable?
brought it from the dump with him.
I don't like how he kind of gets in closer.
Yeah, he's violating social... He's not practicing social distancing right now.
Yes, hello, welcome to my personal space. How can I help you?
Well, since you're interested, this particular figurine has a small but hilarious mistake. Take a look at the face. Do you notice anything?
Aside from strong urge to pull Becky's head off?
Oh, no. The eyes are the wrong color. Isn't that funny? I mean, like, how do you get the eyes the wrong color on Miss Terry?
I hope someone was fired for that blunder.
You only made 200 before they noticed the problem, so they're very rare. I wonder how it got here. I mean, I've actually got another one just like it right in my...
Oh,
Wait,
God.
is that mine? You took it out of my bag. You're a thief.
I'm getting Chrono Trigger flashbacks all of a sudden.
Why?
This is the trial all over again.
Oh!
This is just a huge series of horrible misunderstandings. I'm
Will
gonna
it
get
all
tossed
add
in a
up
dungeon.
to Honor being thrown in a dungeon.
It was just lying here on the floor. Oh no, 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 no.
On the floor, but what's hundreds of dollars? There are people out there that have killed on this.
Calm down. It's just a piece of plastic.
Just a piece of plastic. Come on, John. Remember what the Dr. Freestein taught you.
Frierstein? Frierstein?
Frierstein.
Frierstein.
It's pronounced Frierstein. I'm sorry if I shouted. I just can't stand to see priceless collectibles being abused, especially when they belong to me.
You weren't concerned about its condition or what was happening to it at all until you realized it was yours.
Yeah, that's the only reason.
Yeah, you're disingenuous. Sorry, John. I really didn't know it was yours. You should probably take it back before I get any ideas about shoving Plastic Becky here into the garbage disposal.
No. Dr. Freestein says I have to learn to share. Besides, you are Detective Oates after all. If I can't trust you, who can I trust?
You know what?
You were kidding about the garbage disposal thing, right?
All of this is starting, or like, it didn't really hit me before, but you know how case number 3 of Phoenix Wright 1
on the set with the T-bone steaks.
Yes. Give me another puzzle. I'm just gonna solve all the puzzles.
Oh. Puzzles start. It's interesting how they tend to, like, give half of it for you. Why even have that? Why not just remove that side of the puzzle?
It's so that the grid remains consistent.
Oh, it has to always be a square?
Not that it... Well, I think it's easier, or... Yeah, for some reason they do like to keep it a square, for the most part. Not that it has to be for the puzzle to work, but... For whatever reason, they like to do that in a lot of these games.
Wait, wasn't there a rectangle earlier?
Yes, there was. So I don't know, man.
That was a mysterious game.
It is rather mysterious, isn't it?
What is this gonna be?
Don't know, but...
Is it a ducky?
Well, we're gonna keep Picrossing to find that answer.
Meanwhile, Scout's just looking at it going,
Oh, wait. Sorry. It's over here.
Wonder what... Oh, he's happy. Oh, he gets happier as you get closer.
Oh, okay. That's a newish mechanic.
Oh yeah, he's happier now. He's got a little smile. Oh, maybe he might just be doing that. He might just alternate between a slight smile and a blank expression.
Well, then that's not as fun.
Yeah, I think that's what's going on. Oh wait, no, he's doing it more often now.
Okay. Maybe it's whenever you fill in something correctly.
That's kind of a giveaway. Oh, it's gonna be an apple.
Probably.
Apple?
I think you are on the nose here. Oh shit. That's my bad. Should have been over here. Yep, an apple with a bite out of it.
He's hype as fuck.
Upgrade my rank, goddammit.
Oh,
yes.
It's an E!
Okay. Alright, so that's how this goes. I'm not the worst.
Yes. That's
I'm
good.
doing
that's
okay.
Good.
Yeah, because I'm getting bonuses here. I'm getting difficulty bonuses, no assist bonuses.
Yeah. You are okay.
I'll be honest, it seems unlikely that an apple is a smoking gun.
A gun! Be careful, Anna! Oh, Honor! Guns are dangerous!
No, Scout, it's just a turn of phrase. It means the murder weapon, or a vital clue.
Oh. It's very confusing when humans say things that mean other things.
God, you're such a data. Don't worry, Scout, I'm sure you'll catch on.
Catch on or what? That was another one, wasn't it, Commander? Or Captain?
And this is when Riker just shakes his head with a smirk on his face.
And then he goes up to Geordi, goes, Geordi, you're my best friend. Can you put that emotions chip back in me so I can have another hilarious episode?
Let's go to the holodeck where I can act like a completely different person because I'm sick of being Data.
Also, let's go to the holodeck and catch you having sex with the virtual version of another crew member.
Okay, here's a rectangular grid.
See, that makes me wonder, what was the whole point of that fake line?
I don't know, man.
That makes no sense to me. Unless mathematically it has to exist.
I don't think you would need to do that, no. I don't think it would need to be like that just to exist.
Oh. Just for the existence.
Oh shit, am I about to find a
knife?
Well... Is it a knife?
Screwdriver. Oh, it's a screwdriver. Oh, and that's how you get out.
I found it in the microwave. Yo, what the hell?
Oh no, I found something. My ontological database indicates it is some kind of tool, but all for the data is damaged and missing.
Okay, so, I mean, this game is starting to... Like, this is how... You don't always have full context for what you're solving for. Like, that vent was obvious.
Yeah, that's how you get around it, yeah.
Yeah, but then other times it's just like, you found something in this area, unveil what it is, or reveal what it is by solving the puzzle.
Yeah, because Honor can't just look at it for him.
True.
It doesn't work that way.
Yeah, Honor doesn't have eyes. The screwdriver, Scout. This is just what we needed. Hey, Tully, wasn't it? I'm guessing this is yours?
Huh? What makes you think that?
I think you're the only one dumb enough to leave it in the microwave. Well, because, I mean, you're handyman, so...
Oh, right, yeah. Ha! Sorry.
Yeah, you're definitely dumb enough to leave it in a microwave. So, do you mind if I borrow this?
Mind? Why would I mind? Oh God. Oh no.
No.
Tully, no. I'll lend you a tool anytime you like.
I'm getting advanced on.
You can't do this, Tully. Maybe after we get out of here, you and me could go grab a coffee.
Don't you understand? Casey is your true love. Scout, if you've got a cattle prod attachment, now's the time.
Well, you know where I'll be if you change your mind.
Wow, at least Scout tried to be intimidating and kind of stepped up.
Yeah, good job, Scout.
Okay, I've exhausted all the investigaciones. Wait, what's in the menu in the
that's
corner?
good to know. That it lets you know it's all gone.
Okay.
So you can just keep looking. That's nice.
Oh, and then there's additional memories here.
Are these cutscenes?
No, these are just the things that you
Or the puzzles? you saw?
yeah, additional puzzles. How complicated are they? Oh, they are not complicated at all. Not at all.
What? Oh, this is just more puzzles
Yeah,
that you
but,
unlock. I see.
but
I
this
see.
is basic stuff. A
For
5x5
you.
grid. Are you kidding me?
For you, this is basic.
That doesn't even look like a coffee cup. Does
They
that look
tried.
like a coffee cup to you?
They tried very hard with 5x5 pixels.
Oh man, Jupiter does pretty well with even 5x5 grids, but this one's a little iffy. Anyway, I don't want to just go into that. All right, let's question stupid Becky. I was
Becky.
I was avoiding her. Okay. Okay, so investigating first is probably a good thing because that means you have the most evidence.
Just like
ammo.
L.A. Noire. Okay,
Yeah,
this is working.
and also like Phoenix Wright investigations.
Yeah, but L.A. Noire, you actually get locked out of things if you don't investigate. Well, I don't know if this game works that way. I doubt it's that complicated.
Yeah. Ugh, what do you want? How you holding up, bitch? I'll be okay, no thanks to that idiot detective. Can't believe he's left us locked in here without any protection.
Just walking up to someone and saying, "How are you doing, bitch?"
What if the killer tries to finish off the rest of us? You don't think they'd be trying to lay low? How should I know? I'm not a murderer. Maybe not. On the other hand, what, that contract thing? Don't be stupid, Honor. That's just business. I'm not a suspect. I'm a victim of circumstance.
Okay.
Sounds like you don't think much of Detective Cross. She's just acting like a detective now. She's just interrogating people. He's so old. I thought real detectives were supposed to be cool and mysterious. The only thing that's just about him is why he hasn't been retired yet. Oh, jeez, what a jerk.
What a hussy.
Are you really fighting with Blake about your contract? I do not want to talk about it. But can you believe those people? I'm their biggest star and they can't even find a few $1,000s for promotion. I swear it's like they want the show to die this award season. Yeah, that was like there. That was a time where I didn't have. I didn't have to hit it. That kind of sucks.
I guess they're trying to like get across like the feeling of someone talking too fast.
And and actually Phoenix Wright would do that from time to time. Like when
but it would be like a section where you're clearly not supposed to be reading it, and it's like a huge section.
Yeah.
It'll be like a ton of text going at once.
Yeah.
Not just a single line.
What are you smiling about? Nothing. I didn't want to talk about it.
Got her.
If you really want to get out of here, you should let me go. The sooner I can prove I'm innocent, the sooner Detective Cross can concentrate on finding the real killer. No way. If I have to be stuck in here, then so do you. You're just mad because you're gonna miss your stupid potty. Duh, it's the social event of the season. I'm supposed to be there in 3 hours. If I don't get out of here soon, everyone will be drunk by the time I get there. They won't even notice me arriving. Oh god, she's the worst. I don't like her.
Everyone's gonna be drunk already.
You're more worried about getting to a party on time than about Blake. Don't
Also,
you care at all?
what like popular person worries about getting to a party on time?
Well, fashionably late before everyone's too drunk to notice you arrive.
Okay, that's the perfect time.
That's the distinction. And actually, Honor just made a very good point. Someone's fucking dead.
Yeah.
Of course I care. It's tragic. But this isn't just any party. It's a Mitzi McCree bar mitzvah. You know how hard it is to get on her guest list? I've been trying for months. Not that you understand. You'd always get out and fight to those parties with your husband.
No, the husband point.
Dang. She's really reaching for them knives.
Oh, ex-husband. Okay, so she
reminds me of that Arrested Development part where Tobias is like, oh, about where he mentions Michael's wife, and oh, I'm sorry, she's dead.
Oh, God.
And then he just immediately apologizes profusely.
It's funny, how, like, what's it called? Bryan Cranston is both that guy from Malcolm in the Middle and also Breaking Bad. And now Jason Bateman is that guy from Arrested Development, but also Ozark.
Oh, yeah. I haven't seen Ozark, so I don't have the full, like, comparison in my
Ozark
head,
is very good. Like, the first season is very much clearly we're Breaking Bad, but it's an accountant.
Okay.
Now it is very different, and it's such a different show, and it's great.
Okay, that's interesting that it took a turn and then turned into something else. That's how I felt about Infinity Train when it got to book 2.
Yeah, I really want to watch that show and see what it is, because the way you talked about it and how it like kind of changes every season, it makes it seem very interesting.
They seem to be very clearly laying it out like an anthology sort of thing.
That's awesome. But,
yeah. I mean, you can catch up in like 2.5 hours. It ain't that long.
Yeah, maybe I will. You don't know. Maybe by the next time we'll record, we'll have a thing to talk about.
Yeah, maybe.
Yeah, maybe.
I kind of stopped paying attention. Oh, sure. And who got you the audition in the first place? I still don't understand why you divorced him. If I had a guy who got me into Mitzi McCree parties, I'd never give him up.
It's not about the glitz and glamour, Becky.
We're in LA. So, how's it feel to finally meet our biggest fan? Who, John? He's so pathetic. He keeps trying to talk to me about poetry or some crap. If I want to hear poetry, as if I want to hear poetry at a time like this.
That's good. That's good.
You'd think your biggest fan would know you aren't interested in art. I am into art, but fashion is the art of the 90s, Honor. Oh, yeah, I think this is set in the 90s, yeah.
Yeah.
Which is why 200 megabytes in Scout is very impressive.
Oh, that's true. And also, that's why she's got Saved by the Bell t-shirt.
The Lakers were saved by the bell.
It's all right because the Lakers were saved by the bell.
Oh, man, that means Chick Hearn's still alive. We have to go save him.
This is the best period, then. This is the best period for the Late Show.
The golden years of Del Harris's amazing leadership.
Oh, man. I miss Chick Hearn.
I do, too.
No one
kind of died for me when he did.
Like, honestly, that was the final nail in the coffin. Like, it was like, the original Lake Show got split up. The Kobe, rest in peace, Kobe. Kobe and Shaq team split up. And then Robert Horry was actually my favorite player. He got traded and eventually retired. And now Chick Hearn died, and it's not like I don't think the LeBron show is fun, but it's just not the same.
Well, I have a petty distaste for LeBron, so I can't be a Laker fan right now. He's on
now
there.
all of NBA is canceled, so who cares?
Who cares? Oh, I just tried to present her with the tampon that's in my inventory. Oh my god, are you tracking my... Ew.
Oh my god, Becky, look at her butt. It's so big.
Let's present this vent. You're more than welcome to skate with us through the air vent if you want. Me crawl into an air vent? You must be kidding. It'll be full of spiders and rats. I guess you're right. There might even be rat-sized spiders. Oh my god, is that a real thing?
Beck, there are several species of spider comparable in size to the average rat. Would you like to know more?
Ew, get away from me.
Why would he know that? He knows nothing else.
I know, it's kind of weird.
Why is that?
So you definitely don't want to come with us. Over my dead body.
You know, like, he doesn't even have as much data as the size of a regular CD, so he doesn't even have, like, an Encyclopedia Encarta in him. Like, what does he have in 200 megabytes?
He has...
Like,
yeah, he can't even fit Encarta 95.
yeah, because that filled up the whole disc.
Yeah. Oh, great. Even more crappy merchandise. Is that the outfit from the marching band episode? Oh, at least she knows.
Oh.
Nope. It's from the one with the alien bug cult. Oh, she knows also. Ugh, hated that episode. You know, it took Casey 3 hours to get all that green gunk out of my hair.
Excuse me, Miss Call. I couldn't help overhearing. Now I have to politely disagree.
Oh, God.
It wasn't just skunk. It was insect mucus. It wasn't green. It was gray. I've seen it on VHS about 100 times.
Do you know why we colored the Hulk green? Back in the day, printing was inconsistent and we wanted to make him gray originally. But he kept on coming out green. So we just went with it.
So the thing that Dan's reciting is Stan Lee talking about the Hulk and why he's green. And we first heard it when it's like one of those kids, like, you press a button on a book and something talks book. And for some reason, it's Stan Lee explaining why the Hulk is green. We were like, what the fuck?
Yeah, I remember, it felt like he was starting to ramble.
He was totally rambling, because it starts off with, I always wanted the Hulk to be gray, but they couldn't get the gray right. Sometimes the gray was too dark on one page and too light on another page. So we decided, if we can't do gray, let's just go for green. And the green was always the same color of green.
Oh, Stan Lee.
Also,
Rip
rest
in peace,
peace.
Stan Lee.
Yeah.
Ripping all of the piece.
Yeah.
Rip and tear the piece. I don't care what color it was. That crap was in my hair.
But those details are very important. Without a consistent world,
That's a pretty good line. Oh, please. It's all made up anyway. As long as I'm there, people will keep watching.
That the real fans value internal logic. You gotta construct a rich and consistent canon to build long-term viewership.
I mean,
He's
I
the strongest
do value
anime
these
fan.
things in a long-running show. I can't.
Is that
argue
outfit on his shirt like the show outfit that she always wears?
I don't think it's her outfit. Well, wait, are you
But
talking about the one that Becky has on, or are you talking about what he's wearing?
The one that he's wearing, because it even has the heart sunglasses.
Yeah, well, I did see in Blake's office, there was a poster that had that exact graphic of Miss Terry.
So that must be like her like detective outfit when she's like...
Yeah, she's got like a Sherlock Holmes hat.
That's cool. I like
on.
that.
Yeah,
I like
and
that.
It's much cuter than what she has on right now. The hell
Right now
have
she
canons
has
got to
her
do with
hussy
anything?
outfit on.
Oh,
I can't believe you're so ignorant. This is exactly what caused the show to go downhill last season. You ought to be ashamed at what you've done.
Downhill? Are you crazy? I've never looked better.
This isn't about you.
I'll kill you.
God, is he an Evangelion fan? Jesus Christ.
I know. Now I know you're crazy. Talk about eye candy. Well, that'll work for a distraction.
I didn't know human faces could display that shade of red.
Womp, 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 womp. John really cares about the show, huh? I almost feel bad for Becky. Almost.
Oh, so you needed to find that doll in order to do this.
Okay. So, I mean, this game is constructed like an actual game. You gotta do a thing before we can do the next thing. How about that?
I think we have everything we need now, Honor. Are you ready to open the air vent?
Ready as I'll ever be. You?
I'm looking forward to exploring this ventilation system with you. It sounds awfully sexual.
This feels like filler conversation. You know, I can't tell if you're joking or not, but let's go talk to some animals.
I don't know if I'm capable of joking, Honor, but I would like to learn how. This is Data.
Yeah, he's being such
That's
a Data.
Literally what Data would say in
Yeah,
the episode.
exactly. Query, Honor.
Jordy, what is humor?
Then Jordy would be like,
It's that feeling you get in your gut when something makes you laugh. Well, why would something make me laugh?
eventually someone has to shake their head and smile.
Yes, and then the Star Trek end credits play. Da,
Yeah.
da, 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 da. And that's it.
Well,
That's all you need to know about the next generation.
Yeah, or like if they need a few more seconds to pad out, they'll do the whole bum 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 bum.
Yeah, and then slowly zoom out.
Bum, 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 bum.
Ba-da.
Wait, before we climb in, any idea where this vent goes? I don't want to end up in the furnace. Like in Toy
I could try
Story
mapping
3.
the internal topography with active radar.
Investigate. I don't have a clue what that means, but if you think it'll help.
Puzzle start.
Ooh.
Oh, this one's bisected. Okay.
Well, that makes things easy. Mm-hmm.
Oh, what's a circle?
This Y leaves a mark that can just like help you keep your place without having to commit to an X or anything.
I see.
So when you're just trying to figure shit out, you can use a different marker so that you don't confuse yourself.
Is it because there's other versions of the game where if you mark it, you lose a point or something?
Yeah, I think that's why it was invented originally in other Picross games.
Okay.
So I don't know if it's tracking like wrong moves for me, but
Oh, this is the vent system.
it's a map.
That's
Cool.
fun.
All right, I can dig that. That's a good use of that.
Score
Do I get
up.
a D? Nope, not yet.
No,
Even though I
you
got
get D.
30K. I'm looking for D.
Mapping complete. The vent leads to another room of a similar size to this.
Probably Blake's office. I didn't think I'd be heading back there so soon.
Should I look for another way out?
No. If I'm gonna find a way to prove I didn't kill him, his office is the best place to start. I just hope we don't run into Detective Cross when we get there. This vent looks pretty tight. You sure we're not gonna get stuck in there?
Don't worry, Honor. My sensors have already measured your body. Ugh.
Yeah. You did? What?
I took approximate measures of your body. Compared to the diameter of the ventilation shaft, it's unlikely you'll become stuck.
Except for that big butt of yours.
This swole butt. Did I do
A
something bad?
swole butt. Scout, you can't do that kind of thing without asking.
Sorry, Honor. I didn't realize we were in the Me Too era.
It's actually, we're in the 90s, so that would probably still be quite rampant.
That explains all of the sexual harassment so far.
Yeah, you're right about that. How about you just delete those measurements and we'll pretend this never happened? Oh, you can hear the deletion.
What measurements?
Oh, that's pretty good.
Oh, I like him.
Hey, you can make jokes. How about that? Come on, let's get in that bit before I start having second thoughts. That's weird.
I know, it's helpful,
Yeah.
but it definitely seems like an afterthought.
I guess, like, when you just can't use these
The
cutouts
body's
to
still there?
They can't draw more art, man. No sign of Detective Cross. What's the
Well, they
plan
had
now?
an empty desk before when he wasn't there.
Listen, you gotta investigate the crime scene.
Okay. Oh, she's sad.
Scout, can you see anything?
I can currently see 432 objects. Can you be more specific, or should I scan all of them individually?
No, I mean, can you see anything that might shed some light on what happened? And before you say anything, I don't mean the desk lamp. It looks like an iMac.
Understood. I'll scan the room. I'll do all the detective work myself.
Apparently, yeah, like, I mean, granted, the Honor is not an actual detective. She
That's
just
true.
plays one on TV.
Yeah, literally.
I guess I should probably actually look at him.
Oh. The chair is suspicious.
What's so suspicious about this chair? Ooh, this is getting slightly more...
Oh, it's bisected into 4.
Well, those guide pink lines are just to let you know 5 squares have, like...
Oh, I see.
either side.
Okay. It's just to help you visually.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Gotcha. Be great if it was just a gun.
Maybe.
A gun with a note that says Becky did it. I, Becky, shot him.
Wait, I don't have enough for that.
This seems trickier.
It's a little trickier, yeah. This is when things start actually getting fun. For the likes of me. Oh, didn't mean that.
A duck.
So this is the sort of puzzle where it starts becoming more and more important to keep your X's all correct. Earlier I was being a little more haphazard because I didn't need the X's to help figure other things out, but now I kind of do.
Jeez.
Let's see.
So you've clearly been playing this for a while, because like I'm looking at this and it's taking me a long time just to even figure out what things to kind of cross-reference.
Well, you play enough Picross, you learn the language of what you're seeing.
What is this?
Not sure.
I was like, oh, it's a chair? What? What?
Toast? A sandwich?
Medical report on the chair?
It looks like a sandwich. An opening sandwich. Still not enough for a D.
Can't find the D yet.
Oh man, I want the D. This is a
Someone
medical
just left-
examiner's report. Detective Cross must have called someone to check the body.
Someone just left it on the chair.
Yeah. We use these in murder mystery when we need... That's a horrible like name for the show, though. Mystery is a pun on its own, but... like, the name of the show is like a command.
Murder mystery.
Now! Before she gets away! Well, we need to know the basics about a murder. You know, cause of death, time of death.
People were murdered in your TV show?
Query? What? Yeah, it's literally in the title.
I didn't realize. I thought you said you were innocent.
No one actually dies on the show, Scout. They're just acting. We're actors. In LA.
Acting. Ah, I see. The show isn't real. You're just pretending to be an actress.
No, I don't have time to explain this right now. Give me a minute to read this report.
He's throwing shade on her acting skills.
Yeah, he is. Oh, That's exactly what I said earlier when we got that close-up of him.
Yeah.
Cause of death, blunt force trauma to the head. Just like the detective said. Time of death, approximately 4:30 p.m. Where was I at 4:30 p.m.?
According to my internal chronometer, that's when we met in the parking lot.
Of course. Scout, I think I just found my alibi. You. Miss Mizrahi, what are you doing here? Oh, I can't investigate anymore.
Okay. Well, at least you know.
Yeah.
At least you know right away.
You really shouldn't be here, Miss Mizrahi. You gotta get yourself arrested. I know I shouldn't be in here, Bill, but I couldn't stay in that break room. How'd you even get out? I thought Detective Cross locked the door. I crawled out through the ventilation system with a little help from Scout here.
I am Scout.
Hi. What is that, a flying fax machine? He's a robot of some kind. We haven't had much of a chance to get to know each other yet. Scout, this is Bill. He's the studio's one-man security team.
Wow, that's a cheap-ass studio.
It is, actually.
Hello, Bill.
Boy, technology these days is amazing, isn't it? My son can fax me his drawings from home, and they come out right in my office here. That's actually a really, like, fun way to use your fax machine.
Yeah, that's kind of cute.
Yeah.
Also, he's a son.
Adorable.
That's good to know.
Yeah, Ralph had a son too in Animaniacs. Well, up until last week anyway. Now they got him doing macaroni art at school. Cheese gummed up the machine, something awful.
Macaroni art doesn't use the cheese.
Mine does.
That's awful.
Bill, I got to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. Can you help? You know, I'd do anything to help you out, Miss Mizrahi. I just don't want to get in trouble. What have you been doing since Detective Cross arrived? You put me in charge of guarding the crime scene? You got a lot to do, so I'm supposed to make sure no one gets in here or touches anything. You didn't touch anything, did you? Oh, me? Of course not. You got nothing to worry about.
What about the medical examiner's report? You were reading it just a minute ago. Did you forget?
Shut up.
Fucking narc.
Fucking Scout Narky McNark face.
Fucking narc Scout.
Report! Ah, jeez, it's super important. It's gotta be in so much trouble if Detective Cross hears about this. Thanks, Scout.
You're welcome on Honor.
What do you think of Detective Cross? Honestly, he's kind of scary. I told him I liked his badge and he towered over me like some kind of enormous angry telephone pole. I swear it looks twice as big up close. He just stood there frowning at me for like hours. Then he pointed at my tie and said it was unprofessional. I like this tie.
Ah, good old Bill.
All I want is to prove to Detective Cross that I didn't kill Blake. You're a smart cookie, Miss Rahi, but shouldn't we let the detective do his job? And stay in the break room all night? No thanks. Maybe he knows what he's doing, but he's taking too long. At this rate, the real killer's gonna get away before he's even interviewed us. I know I'm just an actress and a detective. Yeah, it's actually... I mean, this is the Phoenix Wright music.
Is this Bill's theme song? Like,
yeah, it must be Bill's theme. This is like the Groose's theme of the game.
Theme of Bill.
Theme of Bill. Love theme of Bill.
Words that kill. Words that Bill.
I wasn't even the main character, but I can help. Maybe, but you're gonna need some serious evidence to convince Detective Cross you're not a suspect. I just realized I'm just doing that one dude from Bob's Burgers.
Yes, you are. I thought that was intentional.
Gosh, I don't know, Bobby. That's great, but can you prove it? I've seen it in your show. You need evidence.
I've seen it in your shows.
That's pretty good. Scout, did you record anything on those cameras of yours?
Yes, Honor. I automatically keep a cyclical buffer of the past few hours of visual input.
Oh wow, that's like TiVo technology in the 90s.
However, I have no way of displaying those images.
Oh, all that technology, and they didn't think to give you a printer?
Oh,
Never mind the screen that's your face.
Yeah. Just show a Picross version of what happened.
I know. Every single frame of the video you have to solve. You know, that reminds you of the fancy CCTV system we were supposed to get. Then they trimmed the budget, and they ended up only getting installed out in the parking lot.
It's perfect.
Typical management, I tell you, it's all we can afford. What you get? I tell you. Wait, are you saying there's CCTV outside? Sure. No one ever showed me how to use it.
He was talking about it too before.
Yeah, he did. Bill, that CCTV can prove my alibi. I was in the parking lot when the murder happened. Can you pull the footage to show the Detective Cross? Well, in theory. But you need my fingerprint to open the security office door, and I'm supposed to stay here and guard the crime scene.
Guess we'll have to cut off your hand.
Yeah, that's the only way. Got it from who? Everyone else is locked in the break room. What if the murderer comes back? And Scout blast him with his death ray. Really?
Scout is also surprised.
You can do that?
Oh, no, I don't.
Yes, that is a thing he can do. Absolutely. Now, could you go and get that tape, please? Oh, jeez. I don't know, Bobby. Okay, for sure. I'll be as quick as I can.
I'll be back with some of these burgers. Oh, no. I don't have a death ray.
I know, Scout. Just play along, okay? And then shoot that death ray when I tell you exactly when. My first real crime scene. It's nothing like I imagined.
I thought you just pretended to solve crimes in your TV show?
I did. And I read so many mystery novels, seen so many movies. It sounds stupid now, but guess I convinced myself I know how to handle a real murder. And now I'm standing here looking at the body of my friend and... Bill, did you get the tapes already?
Oh, shit.
Blah! Jesus! Jesus! Detective Cross will do just fine, thanks.
Wow. Okay. Okay, Mr. Big Pants. Jesus Christ.
Jesus Christ had the biggest pants. You want to give me an explanation, or shall I skip straight to the handcuffs? Oh, no more investigations.
He's got the theme of third investigation, third district attorney with the goggles.
Yeah, he's got a bit of a Godot sort of
song Godot,
going
yeah.
on. The fragrance of black coffee.
Yeah, the fragrance of black cigarette smoke.
the flagrance.
the flagrance.
Can't wait to see how you're gonna try and talk your way out of this.
I can explain everything.
Okay, I can explain everything. How'd you even get in here? Through the air vent. The air vent? Who do you think you are, John McClane?
Dang.
Oh, dang. Die Hard reference.
I mean, I love John McClane, but...
Maybe if you hadn't locked us up in the break room, I could use the door like a normal person. Oh, really? My apologies. I didn't realize I should have made it easier for you to tamper with the crime scene. I realize this looks bad, but I got sick of waiting around. You haven't even taken his statements yet. This is real life, not some two-bit TV show. Good police work takes time. I'm just trying to find some way to prove I didn't kill Blake. He was my friend. And you thought breaking into the crime scene was going to help your case? Actually, it did. There's solid proof I didn't do it. Bill's just gone to get the security tapes. I was beginning to wonder where he'd gone. Maybe you convinced him to leave so he could screw around with the real evidence. You'll see once he gets back. You just have to trust me. Trust doesn't get you very far in my line of work.
What? That's a weird line.
Yeah. You're supposed to at least be able to trust your fellow officers.
Why would a detective not believe in trust? That's odd.
Yeah.
It's not very Gordon.
Maybe he tangles with a very shitty Batman. Got any leads yet? Yeah, I'm looking at one right now.
Dang.
Please, detective, I was just trying to help. Being a detective on TV doesn't mean you're qualified to waltz in and take over a real murder investigation. Real police work isn't a game, it's dangerous, and you don't know the first thing about it. All you want to do is solve puzzles. That's where you're wrong. My dad was on the force.
That's where he knows her from.
And I suppose he told you all about it? He didn't have to. He'd come home exhausted every night.
Oh,
and I saw what
he was partners with her dad.
Maybe.
But then her dad died because of some sort of betrayal. That's why he doesn't trust anyone.
All right, you called it. We're probably never gonna find out what the contents of this video, but you called it. I'm on another training, but I understand
leave a
the
comment
job.
in the chat if so.
Type F in the chat for Honor's dad if you know what happened to him.
Yes.
I might not have the training, but I understand the job. I know what it takes. Don't make me laugh. I've seen your show. You wouldn't last 5 minutes on the force. What would you do if the killer showed up right now?
I would blast him with my death ray.
Oh shit, Scout's doing it.
Scout's honor.
Oh, that's...
Scout's honor. Is that why?
Oh, that must be why. Yeah, you just solved it. I was wondering, like, why would you go for that word or for that name?
That means Honor belongs to Scout.
Yeah, that's true.
Cause Scout is a name you could give a girl, like in not Grapes of Wrath. What's it called?
I'm not remembering, but I think I know what you mean.
To Kill a Mockingbird.
Yeah,
she was named Scout.
It's true. It's true.
Yeah.
What's taking you so long anyway? We've been stuck in that room for hours. Just doing my job. There are a lot of things to cover. Security, photography, evidence collection. I've read enough mysteries to know it shouldn't take this long. Something's wrong. So I'm a little understaffed. Nothing I can't handle.
Oh, is he the only one doing it?
I mean, they only have one guard in the studio. Maybe
he doesn't
they have one
trust
detective.
anyone, so he works completely by himself.
Oh, he learned from Batman. Great. It's reassuring to know that Blake's death is so high on the LAPD's list of priorities. Yeah, that's an official LAPD badge that the detectives got on right there.
The Lapid.
Central's screwing me around again, but it won't work. I might be old, but I'm not getting pushed into a desk job yet.
Oh, politics.
I still insist on being a loose cannon. It takes as long as it takes, and that's the end of it. Detective Cross, this is Scout. Looks like something out of Buck Rogers.
Are you a real detective? Can you help me find my creator?
You'd better get this flying toaster out of my face before things get ugly.
Oh shit.
Scout, maybe you should leave the nice detective alone.
That's it.
Wow, that really didn't amount to a whole lot. Alright, Mizrahi, I think it's time we move this conversation down the precinct, don't you? I got it, Anna. Hold on. I found security tape. Nice of you to join us. Detective Cross, oh, geez, what a pleasant surprise. Maybe I'm getting forgetful in my old age, but didn't I tell you to guard this room? I am guarding the room. I was. I just had to go and, care to explain how Miss Marple over here managed to get in?
Oh.
You said to make sure nobody got through that door. You, didn't say anything about the air vent.
He's gotcha.
Ooh.
He got you good.
Yeah, technicality'd.
You hussy.
So you wandered off and left the murder suspect at the scene of the crime. Alone. With all the evidence. Well, when you say it like that, it sounds pretty stupid. I only went to check the CCTV system. Would have been back sooner, but I had to take the darn thing apart to get the tape.
Back sooner, but Bob took so long to make those burgers.
Oh, Bobby. Couldn't you just press the eject button? There's an eject button? So what do you say, detective? Care to see my evidence? You got 5 minutes. After that, I'm taking you downtown.
Oh.
You're gonna cost 3 points.
That's exactly what I was thinking.
Scout, can you scan
From downtown?
Oh, yeah. 10s.
That's good. That's good.
Those are easy.
This is gonna be a big butt.
Like every 8, you already know they're only gonna get 3 past the 5 line on either side.
Yeah. And 8's, since it's symmetrical, you know that 8's in the middle.
Mm-hmm. I mean, sometimes it's dangerous to just make that assumption, but
but everything's symmetrical up top, so it's got to be in the middle. Like, there's no other way it could be on a side.
Right. I overdid that.
Scan faster, Scout.
I know.
You only got 5 minutes. If you don't solve this puzzle in 5 minutes...
Oh, is there an actual time limit?
No, I don't think so.
Okay. I was about to say, like, oh, wow, a time limit. Ooh.
Oh, this is a tape.
I'll go, Bobby.
Just a videotape.
That barely looks like a tape.
What the fuck is that?
That looks pretty shitty for a tape, honestly. Hey,
D,
I
got the
finally
D.
found D. Give me all the D.
You got that big D.
That's him putting the tape in?
It's good. I like it.
Okay, what are we looking at? This security footage of the parking lot early this afternoon. Look, there's Bill. Who's that in the background? Looks like they got spray cans. Got a problem with vandals around here, Bill? Them? Nah, they're just contractors. We get a lot around here. They're not contractors, they're kids. They got skateboards, for God's sakes. Didn't you say we're looking for kids doing graffiti earlier, Bill? Ah, jeez. As enlightening as this is for some of us, I don't see
I feel
how
like
it proves
Bill
anything
knows something
useful.
about that.
Yeah, probably. I'm getting to that, Detective. Bill, can you fast forward to about 4:30 p.m.? Oh, he's really good at that.
For someone who doesn't know how to take the tape out.
Yeah, I know. Like he's like surprisingly adept at fast forwarding precisely.
Mm-hmm.
There, that's it. See? That's me, standing by my car. I spoke to Bill, then Scout. Okay, you're in the parking lot. So what? Blake was already dead. Blake was already dead. He died around 4:30 p.m. and the CCTV footage clearly shows I was in the parking lot. Well, I'll be damned. Not bad for a TV detective,
It took a really long time to prove a thing on a tape. That
I know. Yeah, this is a pretty roundabout way to get to this part of the conversation.
You should have just said through the door, Detective, can you check the CCTVs?
Yeah, like, I was in the parking lot. Look at the tape.
And if he was a good detective, he'd be like, I've already checked the tapes. I know you're already clear. I just still need to hold you here for questioning.
Yeah. Wait a second. How do you know the time of death? Bill, did you let her read the medical report? Ah, jeez.
Game over.
I mean, to be quite honest, I don't know how much longer this can go. We're nearing 2 hours.
That's true. Let's just see. Let's see.
All right. This is a while longer. Listen up, everyone. I need to keep you here for a little longer. Yeah, just like I said.
Please, Detective, I've spent the last 20 minutes trying to get John and Becky to stop arguing out of Moloch sorting out the Middle East.
Oh, Jesus.
Okay, Jesus.
You need something to keep you occupied. Start working on those
occupied.
statements. What about me? Can I help out some other way? Scout could... Listen, Nancy Drew. Oh, good burn. You got lucky with that CCTV, but that was all it was. Luck. Now go home and let the professionals handle this. Hey, how come she gets to go home? She could be the murderer. I've seen evidence that proves otherwise. Only thing she's guilty of is being a pain in my ass. You can't keep me locked up in here. What if I'm next?
Don't worry, babe. If anyone tries anything, I'll whack him with one of my dumbbells. He looks like a buff Abraham Lincoln.
Guess so. The beard could stand to fill out a little more.
Yeah.
Give him a big old hat. Yeah, that works.
Yeah, buff Lincoln with the Rock's tattoo.
Oh, did you know that Lincoln was apparently like a incredibly good and prolific wrestler?
He was incredibly strong. Like okay, there's a story where he was going to get into a sword duel with someone who disagreed with him, and he didn't want to hurt him, so he demonstrated how strong he was by swinging his sword at a nearby tree, and he lopped an entire branch off in one motion, and that scared his opponent so much the opponent backed down, and I think later they became friends.
That's something that happens in JoJo Part 1. That's kind of
so strong. Like you and I have, for various reasons, have swung a machete at a tree. We know how difficult it is to even get it going, you know?
Boy, did we have those reasons.
And he lopped the entire branch off in one swing.
That's fucking pretty strong. Impressive. Nice going, Abe. You're a pretty cool president after all. Very strong.
Very much strong.
The reclusive nun would get what you mean. Even she'd think 5 minutes is pathetic. Wait, what were we saying? I skipped over some text.
I think he basically said, I'd last 5 minutes with you.
Oh no. Oh, he's rethinking what he just said.
Wait, did I just find Becky funny? Detective, I'm begging you. You've got to let us out of here. I'm going stir crazy.
Fine, you can leave the goddamn room. Just stay inside the studio grounds, okay?
This background song is very much like Maya's theme.
Yeah, this is very Maya's theme. You could probably overlay it on top of Maya's theme.
Yeah, someone's already made a mix of this.
Yeah. I mean it. And if you try anything, I'll have you tackled by a patrolman faster than you can say WrestleMania.
Just like dating start.
This guy drops all sorts of like references. I think that's like the gimmick in his writing.
I like him.
He's said John McClane, Nancy Drew, WrestleMania.
That covers most of American society right there.
I think it covers all of it.
Yeah.
There's nothing left. Especially in the 90s.
How cute is this theoretical patrolman? How good is his credit? Does he get on well with his mother?
As for you, go home. Just for the record, you guys are all crazy. I'm putting that in my report. See, right here. Everyone in this studio is all crazy.
Cue paper tapping animation from Phoenix Wright courtroom. Praise the goddess we're free.
Guess I should go home now, like he said.
Don't feel bad, babe. You've earned it. And you said you were gonna go prove yourself innocent, and you went out and did it.
Actually, that's true.
Yeah.
I did, didn't I? But
I'm... So what are you waiting for?
sad.
You're free to go. Uh-oh. You've got that look on your face.
We should have changed that stupid lock.
Don't think you can hide it from me, Missy. I know that look. That's the Hono Mizrahi. I'm not giving in special.
Okay, there must be some sort of pun in regards.
There's an anagram in there somewhere. Like,
oh, you think it's an anagram?
I don't know. Like
honor Mizrahi.
It's like an anagram or something. I don't know. Because like, it's like,
are they trying to evoke misery?
I don't know. Mizrahi.
I'll find it someday. It's just, I got myself out of trouble, but what about you guys? What about Blake? He gave me my big break. I wouldn't even be here without him. He wasn't just my boss. He was my friend.
Right up until he fired you.
Gee, thanks, Casey. But that's just it. It doesn't make any sense. All I could think of at the time was how angry I was, but looking back, he was so nervous.
You've been playing a detective too long, babe. You're starting to sound like one.
It's not just me. There's something else going on. I can't just leave.
You want me to keep investigating? Oh no, I'm here to help.
Scout, don't you want to go and find a real detective?
You may not be a real detective, but maybe that's okay. Maybe what I really need is a partner.
Aw, dang.
I'm good at finding things, but I'm no good with people. But you convinced Bill to help you. You proved your innocence to Detective Cross. So maybe I don't need a real detective after all. Because together we can solve anything. If you want to try, that is.
Why not? I think I'm getting to like having you around anyway. How about you, KC? Will you help me look into it?
Absolutely. You know I've got your back. But, can I pop to the loo first? I need to go for hours. I'm genuinely scared something's about to burst.
I'm about to take a lorry to the loo.
Location unlocked. All right. Well, that's basically the end of the first episode. That's what it feels like.
Yeah, it felt like we solved a minor mystery or did a minor argumentative thing. And yeah, so this is an interesting take on it. Like it is way more of a story game than I expected it to be.
Mm-hmm.
Usually,
it's a lot of story.
Yeah, like Picross is actually more of an afterthought. It feels like, which is interesting because usually when you use Picross mechanics, like you're trying to get the Picross freaks to you. I
mean, to be honest. For perspective of someone like me, someone who's not into Picross, I could get into this because I could be like, ooh, this is definitely Phoenix Wrighty. And then
like I was actually curious to hear your opinion about whether or not this was an attractive way to package Picross to someone who's never played it really before.
Yeah, I like this better than like I like the Layton games, for example, but I like this better than the Layton games so far because the Layton games kind of package the puzzles as, incidentally, for the 1,000th time, we have to solve a puzzle.
Right.
And it's like, and spoilers, every Layton game ends exactly the same. So after you play like 2 or 3 of them, you go, I don't want to play them anymore. And I don't think this will turn out that way. This seems very, like, it's not like the whole town something's happening. It's more of like, we're having a character-based adventure, which sounds more interesting.
Yeah, like in the, to continue off of your point, the puzzles are all very focused on contributing to the logic of the story. Like, yeah,
it's built in. The puzzles are built in as part of the story rather than
right. So
just
everything that you solve for is usually a piece of evidence or some sort of point to bring up in conversation with someone else, or like it's diegetic puzzles, for lack of a better term.
Yeah, and I like that. Well, technically, Layton is also diegetic. It's just diegetic in the most blunt, laziest way you can make it diegetic.
Well, yeah, like it's a Family Guy approach to puzzles.
Yeah, it's literally a guy who won't let you cross unless you can solve his puzzle with 12 matchsticks.
Well, either that or it's just it can get even worse than that. Sometimes it's just like, Luke, this reminds me of a puzzle.
I know. Oh, that's even worse.
That was most of them, though. By 2 or 3 games in, that was like usually how he introduced the puzzles to you.
It's true. Luke, I can't seem to go further unless we solve this puzzle that I just thought of.
Luke, can we take a break? I need to solve this puzzle.
I just can't. I'm fucking obsessed, Luke.
I'm shaking, Luke. We need to stop.
Luke, please.
Luke,
that's why Luke had to leave, because he was like, Professor, this is becoming a lot. And you keep visiting these goddamn cities. where it turns out everything is a big thing, and I can't do it anymore, Professor. I just realized, does he have like 3 Ethernet ports at the top of his head?
They look more like generic, like robo, like shiny panel.
Yeah, you're right. That's too advanced for this robot. Probably.
Yeah. He seems to have something somewhat like a floppy disk drive on his chest there, next to the like needle dial.
Yeah.
Or then the gauge.
Well, I like Scout so far. I think he's a good sidekick.
Scout's he's a data.
Yeah.
He's a good data. Honor so far, I mean, she's fine.
Yeah. Her character arc's definitely going to be she becomes a detective for real.
Yeah.
She's going to open her own detective agency or something.
Maybe.
That's almost certainly what's going to happen.
Either that or she'll kill Detective Cross and take his place. It's one or the other. It has to be.
Or Detective Cross will turn out to have been the murderer.
Oh man, I would hope that's not the case. Kind of sucks when like your ally is the problem the whole time. And there's actually a couple of Phoenix Wright games that do that.
Yeah.
Speaking of which, you should totally play Ace Attorney 5 and 6 when you get a chance. I've been hoping, like, why the hell aren't they on Switch? Capcom, what's wrong with you? First off, where the fuck is Ace Attorney 7? And second, release 5 and 6 on the Switch, you cowards.
Yeah. Well, maybe those games in general or something we'll eventually get around to for the channel, but
yeah, those are tall orders.
Yeah, that'll be an adventure.
Yes. Well, I guess that does it for Murder by Numbers. Or that's the name of the game, right? Yeah, Murder by Numbers.
Well, I mean, that was fun. If I was playing this on my own, I'd be interested in seeing where it goes from. Like, because it's got just enough Phoenix Wrighty story that makes me go, I'd like to know what's going on more.
Yeah, and it would be nice to know if later on the logic bits are like more pronounced, you know?
Yeah. I don't think the game will ever have like a courtroom section, which is like the best part of a Phoenix Wright, but
true.
I imagine it'll be more like Ace Attorney Investigations, where you accuse out in public, and then
I think you're absolutely right about that.
Yeah. So,
but Ace Attorney Investigations. Actually, now that you mentioned that, you should totally play There's a fan patch for Ace Attorney Investigations 2, which was never released in North America officially, but fans put together a really good fan translation patch for the ROM.
Oh, okay.
And I played it. It's great. You should totally try it.
Okay. I'll look into that.
And so should everyone else who's never played it, but is also a fan of Ace Attorney stuff.
Yeah, the first one has the longest climax I've ever seen in a game.
Oh, but it's so maddening. It's like
it reaches the point of frustration. It's like the climax is so long it becomes frustrating.
Yes, it's like Jesus Christ.
How many more times can this happen?
Quit saying diplomatic immunity. You fucker.
Yeah.
Anyway, I think we're done here. I hope you enjoyed this this look into a weird sideways Picross game.
Yeah, it's a good take. It's a really good take.
I mean, eventually, of course, I need to finish this game. Picross is Picross, so it will be done by me one day. But
off camera.
Yeah. This isn't probably a good LP sort of thing. But I hope y'all liked it.
Yeah. Well, let's see you guys
later.
Oh yeah, it's
right
a
on
coffee
the solve. Give me my coffee pot. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye.